Hello everyone. Today we're talking about HOBOT 388, our latest in the series of innovative window cleaning robots. HOBOT 388 is a successor to our popular model 198. In a rapidly growing market of window cleaning robots, our customers have made it clear is that what they're looking for is more efficiency in cleaning larger size windows for residential and commercial use. Our earlier generation of robots like HOBOT 198 are really good at cleaning medium-sized windows, but larger windows could be a challenge for them because of the need to reapply water or a cleaning solution to the cleaning pads. You would have to spray the pads throughout the cleaning process to ensure there is enough solution on them to perform an effective cleaning. Fortunately, HOBOT engineers solved this problem with the invention of ultrasonic water spray that turns water or a cleaning solution into dense mist and spreads it evenly on a cleaning surface while the robot is operating. HOBOT 388 is truly a robot that requires minimum maintenance and supervision. Simply fill the tank with water or a cleaning solution and it will do all the work. Now let's see what's inside the box. All right, let's take a look inside the box. We have our QR code for warranty registration. You have a 1-year limited warranty from Home Robot USA. We are the official HOBOT distributor here in the United States. Quick start guide, just kind of the basics, how to connect your extension power cord and your safety rope. Very useful, very simple steps. You have the manual. Make sure you read it. It's not really very extensive, but it has a lot of useful information on how to operate this robot. Couple of cleaning rings. These are the spare rings. You have two that are part of the robot, and in case one of them cracks or something, you have the spares here. Let's take the robot here. Got the actual robot, and we've got the accessory box. Safety rope. We recommend that you use the safety rope at all times, especially if you are cleaning tall windows where you can't reach the robot, so it kind of moves up and you can't really reach it. To remove it in case something happens, the power is lost, you do have this tethered to some sort of a hard object, and in case the power goes out, it will fall, and this will help the robot not falling all the way to the ground, so you can actually secure it with this. You have a HOBOT window detergent. We always recommend that you use this window detergent or water. You technically can use another detergent, but make sure it's a water-based one, and it with less acidity. A lot of this household detergents have a lot of acidity in them, and it could really over time damage the robot and actually void your warranty. So this is a good product. It already comes with the robot, and you can always buy more on Amazon. We've got cleaning pads. We've got a set of 12, so I've already taken them out. So there's 12 in the package here. A remote control, your extension cord, adapter, power cord, and replacement silicone nozzle. So this one is for the actual water spray. Over time you could have, especially if you don't use Hobot branded solution or water, it could give you an issue, and then you have a replacement piece right here. And you also have the warranty card from us here in the United States. If you don't want to use your smartphone to register your robot, you can just go to our website or call us and we'll be glad to register your device. What you would have to do before you operate this machine, you would have to make sure that it's charged. So I have this extension power cord and adapter here, so I'll just move it out of the way. I already have a set here on the floor, so I'll just use this one here. You have to connect the robot, kind of press down, and you have a little click. You'll hear a little click, and then it easily screws in. Right now the light is orange. That means the robot needs to be charged. You're watching this video, most likely you just got the device, so I would recommend that you charge it for at least 4 hours initially. But you'll see the light will turn green, and that's when you're ready to operate. And the reason why you want to wait for it to fully charge, it's really precautionary. In case there is a power outage, this device comes with the built-in uninterrupted power supply battery, so it will keep the device on the window in case of a power outage for 20 minutes. It's really important. If you are not around when something like that happens, you want to have that internal battery charged fully. But to operate the machine, you have to always have this device plugged into a power source and plugged in, and this battery is charged just in case the power goes out. All right, let's look at the cleaning rings and how to put the cloth on them. So they come off really easy here, and we're just gonna take this cleaning pads that come with the robot, and we will really just put them over the ring here, make sure it's on all around, kind of snug and tight. We'll do the next one. And the cleaning pads are rewashable and reusable. They come with 12 pieces in a box, and my only suggestion to you would be use a cold wash when you clean them. It's really gonna make the fibers last you a lot longer that way. So we've got them on right now. They will align here. You'll see the alignment, and then all you gotta do is just snap that on. Snapped. We'll do the other way. It's on now. Now let's make sure we have some solution in here. And this is a Hobot branded solution. It comes already with your device, and once you run out, you can purchase more on Amazon. It's a high quality solution. We recommend that you use only this solution or water. There's a lot of acidity in your typical household cleaning solutions, and it could create a problem as far as erosion inside of your device. So if you want to make your device last you a while, we would suggest that you only use this Hobot branded solution or water. And this cap easily comes off here. Open this silicone cover, just pour some of that in there, and you can either fill it all the way, or you can fill it up about halfway through, which is typically enough for most of your cleaning jobs. So we'll have, before we're gonna operate the robot, I want to talk a little bit about the functions on the remote control. You have three main automatic functions. You have this one right here, that's going to be your go-to automatic function. You just simply put the robot on the window, press cleaning right here, and the robot will basically just move around the whole entire cleaning area, and then it will stop once the whole entire area is cleaned. Then you have the other two automatic functions are the left and right function. Here, the way they function is you will put the robot on the window, and if you press the one to the left, it's going to start moving to the left and underneath where you left it off, and it will clean the whole entire area, so it will never go higher from where you left it off initially. And the same goes for this one right here. If you push it to the right, it's just gonna start moving to the right, and it will go lower from that point on and clean everything underneath. It will never go higher from where you left it off. Then you have the water spray on and off function. When you launch the robot on your window, by default it's gonna have the spray function on. So by pressing here, you will just deactivate it. Pressing it back, it's gonna come back on. And you have your manual controls here. You can just really tell the robot where you want it to go by navigating with this manual control right here. So you can just easily maybe focus on a specific spot that you're trying to clean, or if you want, direct the robot to go to, the side of the window and kind of tell the robot exactly what you want it to do. It's a really handy manual control functions that you have here. This one is basically the manual spray activation. So if you feel like you need more moisture on the window, even though the robot would spray sufficient amount of moisture on the window, but sometimes there are jobs where you feel like you need to give it more cleaning solution or water to add more moisture to it. You can just hit the function and it will spray as soon as you do that. This is the stop one, so it will just stop the process of cleaning. And the 2x is a double clean function. So if you feel like you want to run the cleaning process twice, you activate this function here, and the robot will go and clean the window twice for you. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Very simple. You also have an app for iPhone and Android. Download it and control your device through an app, and you have the remote. Very simple to do. So now let's look at the robot again. We have the solution. We have the cleaning rings and pads on them, and the light is green. So the internal battery is fully charged. So just keep in mind, to operate the device, you have to be plugged in a power source at all times. And this light here is really for the internal battery. So if you do lose power at your home, the internal battery will allow for this device to stay on the window for about 20 minutes before you would have to remove it. And if you don't remove it, obviously it's gonna fall, but it gives you 20 minutes if you lose power for you to remove this device off the window. And that's why it's very important, for safety reasons, that you make sure that this light is green and you have that internal battery fully charged. So before we're gonna put it on the window, we're gonna make sure we turn the device on. So we get all the suction working. So when we put it on the window, it's gonna really attach itself to it. So let's go ahead and do that. Light is white, so we know we've turned off the spray function. Right now it's doing a dry cleaning. There is no spray. Let's turn it back on. Alright, so this was HOBOT 388 in action. As you could tell, the way I just removed it off the window, I just wanted to emphasize that it has happened before, where people don't realize that you lose suction when you turn the robot off, and it's easy for it to fall off the window. To prevent that, what I did was I held the robot with one hand and I turn it off with the other one. Just kind of like a way of you to make sure that as soon as it loses suction, you have a hand on it, to prevent the fall. So it's a good habit to get into. Very important. Over the years and the feedback we're getting from our customers, for the first time when you use your Hobot, or every time you change new cleaning pads, what you want to do is spray some of that solution on the pads. Just like that, as I was showing before. Just spray on the edges to get some sort of saturation, moisture, in the pads. And the reason why you want to do that, a lot of times when you put the robot with brand new pads on the window, especially a window that's clean, you may not get a lot of traction, and you can get the wheels spinning just a bit. So this is a good way for you to get the Hobot started with the job that it needs to do. And then the water spray, automatic water spray, will do the rest. As long as it starts moving around the window, will start spraying, so you have plenty of moisture for it to have a good traction on the window. So definitely spray some water or Hobot branded cleaning solution on the pads before you use your Hobot for the first time, or every time you change your cleaning pads. And whether you use it on dry cleaning mode or wet cleaning mode, you would do that every time. That will really get the Hobot going in the right direction for you. Second suggestion we have, and this one is for people who have windows that are really dirty, they haven't been cleaned in a long time, or if you live by the ocean, there's a lot of sand and other residue on the windows. What you want to do is you want to run your Hobot for the first time in a dry cleaning mode. So what you will do is you'll put the Hobot on the window and then just turn off the water spray and let it run and do the cleaning of the whole entire window in a dry mode. No water or cleaning solution sprayed. What it's gonna do, it's gonna absorb a lot of those particles, and it's gonna really take that first layer off, and it will make the second cycle, which will be your wet cleaning cycle, a lot more effective. So it'll just do a much better job cleaning your window. You would want to make sure that you change your pads after the dry cleaning cycle. Make sure you put new pads on the robot, and run a wet cycle after you do your dry cleaning cycle for those windows that really need extra attention because they haven't been cleaned in some time. Other than that, I think that's all I've got for you today. We always welcome your feedback, and I hope you comment in the comment section of this video. You can always contact us at 833-462-6887 if you have any questions. Email us at service@homerobotusa.com. We really like your feedback, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for your time.